Hey everyone, how's it going? It is your pal Sal here, and today we are here to discuss Christina Aguilera's second studio album, Mi Reflejo. Before we get into this album, as I'm sure everyone knows here, this album is entirely in Spanish. Okay, guys, I am half Mexican. You can look if you like. I don't know where you'd look it up, but it's true. But I speak absolutely no Spanish, so I apologize for anything I don't understand and anything I mispronounce, because that is bound to happen here today. I think I already butchered the name of the album. I'm so sorry. I'm doing the best I can. I'm here to listen to this. So that's the disclaimer I'm putting out here, right now, just so you know. Thank you. I hope you understand. But anyways, we are here to talk about her second studio album, Mi Reflejo, which was released on September 12th of 2000, a mere year after her first album. So the thing with this album is, from what I gathered, is that this is like some songs from the first album in Spanish and some brand new songs. So, well, actually, really, that's the basis of it. So there were 3 singles to this album. The album itself charted on the Billboard 200 at number 27, which is crazy to think the first one was number 1 and this one's 27. But considering, you know, it's America and no one wants to hear Spanish, and it was, like, and I have something I want to talk about here too with that, because there's an artist featured on this album that I didn't know was here back in the day. But it's harder for other languages to even crack the Billboard Hot 100, or even the 200 for that matter. But this album did spawn 3 singles. One that I guess kind of charted on the number 1, which was Ven Conmigo, Solamente Tú, which was a Spanish version of Come Over Baby, All I Want Is You. I think it was released with the actual original single, so they kind of go hand in hand. And then there are 2 other singles. One's called Pero Me, oh my god, Acuerdo de Tí. Oh god, I hope I said that right. And Falsas Esperanzas. I hope I said that right too. I probably didn't. Oh my god, everyone's gonna kill me. But regardless, we're here and we're gonna listen to this album together. There was also a special edition of this album, which I believe has 4 bonus tracks that are just remixes. So we're not gonna talk about those here. Oh, it's 3 remixes and 1 karaoke track. So no point in talking about them here, because we'll hear all the original songs. But we're going to begin with track number 1, which is the Spanish version of Genie in a Bottle. It's easy to say, because this one's called Genio Atrapado. So, here we go. Vamos, vamos! I like that. Vamos, vamos. Oh! Oh, this actually sounds really nice like this. Alright, here we go. Let's go. No. Okay, so the thing with this is that it's just as good as the English version. I mean, if you really want my thoughts on this song, you can check out the first video. I love Genie in a Bottle. It's a great song. I love it in Spanish. I love it in English. Love it all the time. So, track number 2, Falsas Esperanzas. Oh, Esperanzas. Esperanzas. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh. Christina, thank you for that note. Okay, that is a good song. I would love to hear that at a party. I feel like that deserved to be a very big, huge hit because I loved that. Every second of that. Wow. I hope she does that in her live shows. I feel like that would be a fun one. I really like that. What does that mean? Falsas. I guess I can pop it into Google Translate really quick. It means, oh, false expectations. I've been there before. So, all right, that was great. I'm gonna definitely listen to that one again. I love that. Track number 3, El Beso del Final. So here we go. Okay. This kind of sounds like oh. I like this. All right, so that was El Beso del Final. So roughly translated, it comes out to the last kiss, or the final kiss, I should say. And that makes a lot of sense because like I was listening halfway through it and I was like, there's something really, oh my God, what's the word? I had the word. I can't remember the word, but like the longing in it and the there was the urgency to this. Like there was something just about it, and even though I don't understand the lyrics, I mean, I get the mood and the feeling of this song, and I have to say I really enjoyed this one, and I loved the riffs and the runs in it, and it's really interesting because even though I don't speak Spanish, I'm enjoying this album a lot more sound-wise than I did the first one. So yeah, let's keep this party going. Track number 4, which is entitled Pero Me Acuerdo de Tí. So here we go. Oh my goodness. This was also a single, and I'm here for it. Oh my God. Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God! Oh. Why did I go through all these years not knowing Christina Aguilera could hit a whistle note? I mean, I knew she was an incredible vocalist, but I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh my god, that was lovely. It roughly translates to "But I Remember You," and there is kind of like a looking back essence to this song. Like you're sitting there and you're like, you're in your little chair like me right now, and you're happy, but you're remembering the good times. I tend to do that often, I'm not gonna lie. But I love that. She sounded incredible. Oh my god. And this should have been done live. It should be done live today. This was gorgeous. I loved it. Wow. Wow. This, oh my goodness. This is definitely getting a repeat, this album. Oh my. This is good. Track number 5, we're getting another hit here. We got Ven Conmigo, Solamente Tú, which is the Spanish version of Come On Over, Baby. All I Want Is You.
Conmigo, ven conmigo, baby. Ven conmigo, ven conmigo, baby. Ven conmigo, ven conmigo, baby. Ven conmigo, baby. Esto es la ocasión, tengo listo el corazón. Quiero ser tuya nada más, solamente tú. Ven conmigo, baby. Ven conmigo, baby. Mi gran ilusión es quedarme junto a ti.
Again, what can I say that I didn't already say in the first video? Good song. I like it just as much in Spanish. I might like it a little more in Spanish. Again, this could be wrong, but when you roughly translate it, Ven Conmigo, Solamente Tú, it translates to Come With Me, Only You, which kind of changes the idea of the song just a little bit, because it's not about coming on over. It's just, hey, come with me. We could go anywhere, honestly. Again, that translation could be off, but if that is it, then it's just a tad bit different. So yeah, I like that. It was fun. I should mention this here, as some people put in my last video, this song and What a Girl Wants were remixed heavily for, like, you know, the single versions. This one not as much as What a Girl Wants. Weirdly enough, I think I prefer the album versions to each. I listened to them. The version, like, I'm not sure which one this is, but for Come On Over, the versions aren't drastically different. And What a Girl Wants, they're very different. I think lyrically they're even different too. I think I prefer the album one, so that just, I'll leave that there for everyone to say. But loved it. Track number 6, which is called Si No Te Hubiera Conocido. Sorry. And this one also is a duet with the singer Luis Fonsi, and we'll talk about him after we listen to this song. So here we go. Oh.
Que al fin se alejaría el dolor, que para siempre seríamos dos.
Toda mi vida soñé con tu llegada, mi amor.
Así yo te imagino, si no es contigo.
Oh, here we go, build. Oh, yes. Guys, that was incredible too. Wow. So roughly translated, again, it comes out to If I Hadn't Known You, which made me think of the cut song from Pocahontas, If I Never Knew You. It kind of almost had like it sounded like it a little bit. I loved it. It sounded great. It was so mature, and to think she was so young when she did all this. And this, again, feature where the duet with Luis Fonsi, who came into well-known now because of Despacito, sounds great. I wonder, because this was not a single, but it should have been. I feel like a lot of these would have done well on the Spanish radio, because this is all pretty great. I love that. It sounded like a gorgeous ballad. We don't get those nowadays, so I'm always pleasant to hear it's always nice to hear a new one. I like that. Track number 7, which is called Contigo en la Distancia. Distancia. Distancia? Oh my god. Which I know that means distance, so we'll figure it out. Maybe she's going the distance like Hercules. Let's hear it. Comes out to with you in the distance. I guess that's what it means. We'll see.
No parece distinto. Duras tú. Ni yo quiero escucharla. Más allá de tus labios, del sol y las estrellas.
God! Whoa. Beautiful. That's really what I can say about it. Again, I don't like the title of it in English, With You in the Distance. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. But, so that's, something seems off about that. So let me know in the comments below if that's correctly right. But, again, it's amazing to me how much her vocals are showcased in here compared to the first album. Like, I feel like I'm just getting better vocal moments, better songs. In a perfect world, I wish this was her first album. Whew. Okay, we're just gonna keep it going, but I loved that. It's great. Track number 8, which is called Cuando No Es Contigo. Oh my god. Contigo, we'll go with that. I hope it's right.
Cuando es contigo,
Oh.
siento que no vivo. Hay un gran vacío. Cuando no es contigo, todo está perdido. Es un castigo. Cuando no es contigo.
That's interesting. That that one was structured very interestingly, but I loved it. Again, this one roughly translates to when it is not with you, which doesn't. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't know if that's correct. I liked it. I would definitely listen to it again. It was fun. It's really a lot to say, but I did enjoy it. But like that weird thing that happened in the middle, I was like, what? And I was like, okay, I'm here for it. So, track number 9, which is entitled Por Siempre Tú, which is the Spanish version of I Turn to You. It eliminated that intro that they have with the thunder. I'm happy about that. Okay, so over the past week since I listened to the first album, I have to say I turned to you, even though I had mixed thoughts on it when I first listened to it. I've actually grown to really like it in re-listens. It's just as good in Spanish as it is in English. I've already said what I feel about this song. But I've grown to like it a little more, and she sounds lovely, as always. But it's not that much different than the original rendition. Track number 10, Major, oh my god. But this is the Spanish version of What a Girl Wants.
Mujer, quieres
Una mujer,
sentir.
that's it.
Una mujer quiere sentir.
Okay, so this is using the remix version.
Por insistir, por seguir, por ser impaciente y serme fiel. Una mujer quiere sentir, es bien amada y no la harán sufrir. Y tendrás su amor como lo soñaste. Una mujer quiere sentir, tus brazos van a ser mi sostén. Que no hay nadie como tú. Una mujer quiere sentir, es bien amada.
Okay, so that was Una Mujer, which just translates to a woman. So I don't know how different this one lyrically is from the original. But guys, I don't know about you, but I do not like the single remix, because that's what this is using of What a Girl Wants. I find the digital sound a lot more dated than the original album cut. The album cut feels a little more timeless, a little more organic. So I don't know. I don't really like the single version of this song. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, but I like this song, but I also don't like it at the same time. I just find the chorus so catchy and the verses just almost unrememberable to me. Again, that's me. If you like this song, I'm not saying it's a bad song, but I don't know. And if anything, I prefer the album cut over the digital single sounding one. Alright, track number 11, the last track of this album, which is Mi Reflejo, which is the Spanish version of Reflection. From Mulan! Okay, here we go. My song! Here we go.
Para ti, lo que ves de mí es la realidad. Frente a mí, esa mi reflejo.
Oh, she went up instead of down like in the radio version. Okay, so again, talked about the song already, just as good in Spanish as it is in English. An amazing song. I love this song. Yeah, that's Reflection, or Mi Reflejo as this album's titled, so love it. Okay, so that's it, guys. We listened to Mi Reflejo, and before I give you my thoughts, I'm going to tell you, I asked you guys on Instagram what you thought of this album, and this is what people had to say. _AB2169 said, I have the Spanish version. Love it. I don't know what you mean by that, because it's all this album is Spanish. But Jordan Lake Live said, don't really listen to it, LOL. Pretty much her first album in Spanish. Jimmy Sherfy said, definitely her best album. Anga Pad, however he says that. Different taste from the original English album because she gave different ad-libs and all that. I completely agree. And she needs another album in Espanol. Then that was Lee Young Sai. So, guys, I loved this. I am no stranger, actually, to listening to albums that are in different languages. As I've mentioned here before, one of my top favorite singers is Celine Dion. And I have quite a few of her French albums because she's primarily a French artist. And the one thing that I've always found is that her album French cuts, like the album cuts, not the English, the French ones, are always so much better than the than her English album cuts. More towards the beginning of her career, I would say, than, you know, towards now. Because I think Taking Chances and Love Me Back to Life and Courage have some great album cuts. But all in all, as an album, I enjoyed this so much more than I did her first album, and I didn't understand a single word of it. Sound-wise, it was all good. I think the best song was probably the Falsas Esperanzas. It was just a great song. And then the ballad with Luis Fonsi was amazing. Just a lot of good songs in here, and all of the tracks that they picked to do in Spanish are the best songs of the first album, so it was an interesting choice. It's interesting that she got to do this so early in her career, that she was like, you know what, guys, it's Spanish album time. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will definitely listen to it again, because it sounded so much more thought out than her first album. Because even though her first album isn't particularly long, it just felt a little long. And so I appreciated this. It felt really quick, and especially knowing some of the songs, it made it a little easier. But it's amazing that it was a mere year after the first one to do this. So it's pretty cool. After this, she released a Christmas album, I think in the same year or the year right afterwards, called My Kind of Christmas, and I will cover it on here, guys, but it is July at the moment, so you will get that review in December when it's Christmas time. So I apologize for that, but you will get it, don't worry. So what are your guys' thoughts on this album? I liked it. I'm going to listen to it again. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha. I love when you guys do that. And I will see you soon next week when we tackle... Maybe not even next week. Actually, no, not next week. I'll see you very soon. Don't you worry. But we're going to have some fun with her next album. So, see you guys then. Bye.